lost in my mind, but for now that is fine, 'cause I'm already there. I'm already there. It may take some time, but we'll leave this behind.
Hola, welcome to my new YouTube channel, and this is my very first video ever. My name's Brooke Godden, and I've been waiting to start this channel for about 8 years, but I didn't get to it with a lot of other things, and you're going to find out why in this video right here. And I appreciate you coming by and giving me a chance to talk to you and to listen. And this video is called Wasted Time with No Time to Waste. So, before you can imagine and help create a more healed world, you have to do the work to create a better and more healed you. I mean, it's pretty obvious to everyone living on this planet that globally our way of life here has some serious cracks in its foundation. It doesn't need explanation. We all know what the problems are, and humanity and the natural world around us is suffering deeply as a result. I think we're all obviously a little fucked up inside, or a lot. I mean, look at us. We all have trauma. We all live in this confusing and divided world. How could we not be? I mean, just our history alone as humanity is enough to break anyone's heart. So yeah, it's a good time for a revolution around the world. Against the outdated systems and governments, the patriarchy, and the oligarchies that are controlling us and holding us down. And a revolution of our souls, with our personal limiting belief structures, our daily poor habits, our addictions, and our emotions left over from past traumas. And the big one for me, and I think a lot of us, is the failure of actualizing the lives we obsessively wish for and dream of, and usually or never achieve. And I believe I'm a great person to talk about this because I started a personal revolution of my own. I'm 61 years old, and I started drinking and smoking pot over 45 years ago at the tender age of 15. Added into the mix in the early 80s was constant cocaine use and everything else and all the other drugs I could get my hands on. By the time I was 18, I was drinking and using drugs every day, and I just never ever stopped. So I just spent 16,425 days being drunk, high, wasted, and wildly hungover, which led to what I can only call the train wreck of my life. Daily drinking, pot smoking, cocaine, shitty behavior, failed relationships, infidelities, homelessness a few times, lying, always lying about my drinking, always. And as I look back, a lot of things, and of course, lying to myself. I probably had 100 jobs, maybe more, and so much suffering. Myself so greatly I suffered, but worse than that, like the people around me that were the most important to me. My kids, my loved ones, my intimate relationships. I didn't love myself, and worst of all, I was absolutely oblivious to all the harm I was causing, to myself and to everyone around me. So let's do the math, shall we? Which was my worst subject in school ever. I only squeaked by with like 52% in grade 10 at the final end of the year. That was the last year I ever attended high school too, 15 years old. So that was the year it started, obviously. So one year contains 8,760 hours to work with, minus the 2,920 hours we were sleeping 7 days a week, as if ever. The 2,080 hours we're working in a 5-day work week, we have 3,760 hours left over to make something of our lives outside of work and sleep every year. That's almost 1,000 hours more than we spend working at jobs we usually hate. And I just spent 394,200 hours being wasted. Now that's a total fucking waste. To start my own personal revolution, I quit drinking a year and a half ago. Obviously, I'm over the halfway point in my life, and when you get up here, you don't know how many days or months or years you have left of this precious life. So I certainly have no more time to waste. I grew up in the 60s and the 70s as a boy with my obviously unfulfilled dreams of being a rock star, a pro musician. I mean, didn't everyone have those dreams back then? All the friends I knew did anyway. In the last 8 years, with always having a sweet spot of compassion for humanity and this world around me, I've had new unfulfilled dreams. Of filming a documentary called Imagine a Better World Today, and of starting this YouTube channel. And of course, the alcohol, drugs, and unhealed shitty shit in my life kept me away from that too. So, here I am recording this today. I'm 19 months sober from alcohol, and newly today, I'm 75 days free from weed. something I use daily, morning until bedtime, every single day without interruption. And right now, here today, I've never been happier or more content. I've never been so grounded and real and seeing the beauty in my life in every moment. And I've never felt such joy, such health, such connection with myself and the world around me. This is the me, the real authentic me, the beautiful me I ran away from for decades. I miss those years I wasted being wasted, and I know I can never get them back. But I can't spend the time I have left being a great example for others. I spent the majority of my life breaking my own heart and the hearts of those dearest to me. And now I have given myself a second chance to do something beautiful with my life. See, I see the state of this world and I have a deep and intense desire to become the best version of myself, to show up in service to better humanity in any and all the small ways that I can while I'm still alive. This is my passion. Healing, love, being real, being strong, being tender, vulnerable, helping others, and especially leading by example. So I won't waste another second of my life getting wasted because I have no more time to waste. And none of us do, really. If you think about it, this is such a beautiful life and it's such a gift. Humanity needs us, all of us, to create a better world for our children's children and beyond. So yeah, it's a good time for a revolution. Let's start right away, shall we? Much love. Thanks so much and peace. I appreciate you coming by. My name's Brooke Godden. Leave some comments if you like in the comments section and I will respond to you absolutely 100%. And yeah, so much love. Thank you.